What's up, guys? And so we get the Motivator Murray, +2 carry and strength chemistry, 90 speed, 92 acceleration. None of his stats are besides carry, none of them are really over that 91 threshold, and I do have his chemistry up, of course, so keep that in mind. And spin, truck, juke, stiff arm, like I said, nothing's past that threshold. Catching also not that great, but you know, I'll talk more about that later. Now his speed, of course, he definitely had breakout runs, you know, hitting the outside or even running up the middle and being gone. You see right here, the ultimate team master Sean Taylor couldn't even catch him. When he was gone, he was gone. So even though he's fast and everything, you know, sometimes I don't know why he just felt a little sluggish. Maybe it's because of his agility, I have no idea, but there's sometimes when I would try to zigzag with him, it just felt a little sluggish. I don't know why. All I can definitely say is if he hits, you know, the open field, I can definitely promise you he's going to be tough to catch. Now, as far as spinning and juking, his spin rating is only an 84 compared to his juking, which is an 87. However, for whatever reason, I had a little bit more success with the spin than I did the juke. No idea why, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'm just a little confused why that was. But anyways, even though I said I had more success with it, I'm not saying that I had a high success rate. As far as like a grade, for example, I would give that spin like a solid B-. Juking, just a flat B. I didn't really get too many animations. I didn't, you know, really get that separation I was hoping for. Had a few moments here and there, but that was really about it. So if you want to turn him into an elusive back, I would definitely say lean on the spin a little bit more than you would on the juke. But of course, if you feel more comfortable with the juke, if you've mastered that, then maybe go with that instead. As far as trucking, man, look at that beautiful animation. Then of course you score on that same play. That was just awesome. But more often than not, this right here would happen where I would knock him down and fall forward for 2 or 3 extra yards. Not a bad thing, believe me, that was still good to me. Same thing with the stiff arm. I got a lot of these drags right here with the same outcome, fall forward for a few extra yards. Got a few animations here and there. I was hoping he would give Earl Campbell and Bettis, you know, those guys that went for the money. Unfortunately, I just didn't see it. As far as catching, of course, no problem with the wide open passes. But if you see a linebacker lurking or a safety, you know, low, I promise you that right there is going to happen. Not dependable when it comes to holding the ball in traffic or trying to, you know, hold on to it after taking a hit. And he only fumbled twice, but here's the reason I saved this for last. He only fumbled twice, but he took 14 hit sticks, man. And it's not just the amount of hit sticks, it's who was hitting them. These games right here, these are part of the season that I just had that I showed you. If you saw that video of me going on that Super Bowl run. And I told you all of these guys had the master Sean Taylor. They had these crazy defensive players with the crazy hit power, and he was taking hit after hit after hit. And if you're telling me you can go up against those type of players, get hit 14 times and only fumble twice, honestly, that's not too bad. And of course, he does have the strength chemistry, which does affect carry, so I know that definitely helped a lot. So overall, wasn't extremely impressive, but one thing I can say about this guy is this boy can take a hit. So that's gonna wrap this up, guys, and right now he goes for like around between 60 and 70,000. And here's the thing, he did a lot of things good. He didn't really do anything great, except of course hold on to the ball, which is why he probably only goes for like 60, 70k considering what you got to go through to get him. But even then, even though he's not like in my opinion, he's not like a top tier, gotta have him on your team back, he's not worthless. He can definitely make some nice moves here and there, but if you think about it, if you have the coins and you can afford them, you know, I'm not talking about like spending all your coins on him. I'm talking about if you got like a lot of coins and you want to have like a clutch running back at the end of the game that you know is not going to fumble, I say pick him up, run the ball with him up the middle, whatever you got to do. Of course, cover the ball as always. That's probably one of the better ways to use him. I know you're probably thinking that's just a really dumb reason to get a running back. That's why I'm saying if you got the coins, if you can afford to have a you know, a clutch running back at the end of the game. I know that's not what you guys probably wanted to hear. Believe me, it's not what I wanted to see either. I was hoping he'd be a beast. Just did not turn out that way. But anyways, guys, I'll see you boys for the next review. It should be the Motivator Cam Wake. Thanks for watching. I'll see you boys next time.